Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the channel. This is Grady the Alchemist. The word for the day, the thought for the day is entitled Seasons. Seasons. Seasons, the time and moments in life. Seasons. The backdrop for the word for the day is entitled A Time for Everything. A Time for Everything. It's taken from the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1. It reads this way: For everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven. That means, there's a time to be born, a time to die, there's a time uh, to plant, there's a time to plant or pull up, just times and seasons. Today, we're living in a season of hostilities, technologies, advancement, division, hatred, um, jealousy and envy, distractions. I think the number one priority is distraction and provocation. Now, I'm speaking to you today as the Spirit of the Lord has led me to help you navigate this particular season in your life. You and I have to know how to navigate the seasons of life. And the question is, how will you do that without crashing? That's the goal. To help you navigate the seasons of life without crashing and burning. Now, people are experiencing a lot of pain because of all of these different situations and circumstances. A lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. So, what are you to do? First, I think you need to set aside some time to sit in silence. That's the first thing you need to do. Set aside some time. And usually, a good time to do that is early in the morning when you wake up. Set aside some time to be quiet, to think, to meditate, to reflect. But I would say, find a reason to count your blessings. That's what I would advise. With my lived experience, I would advise you to sit there in quiet and start by counting your blessings. What do I mean by that? You sit in silence and you say, Thank you, God, that you woke me up. Thank you, God, that I'm breathing. Thank you, God, that all my limbs are working and I can function. Thank you, God, that I took the time to sit here in silence, to reflect, to meditate, to think, and to count my blessings. Take the time early in the morning to sit in silence and start by counting your blessings. Thank you for my wife. Thank you for my husband. Thank you for my children. Thank you for a job. Thank you for a place to stay. Start out with the simple blessings of life. That's the first way to navigate this particular season. The second thing is, don't be too hard. Don't be too hard on yourself. Tell yourself, self, I'm sorry. Forgive me for not being kind to myself. Help me learn how to love on myself, that I might know how to love others. That's the second thing you should do. Forgive yourself, love yourself, that you might know how to love others. The third thing is ask God to help you understand what your purpose is for life. Ask Him, God, what is my purpose for life? Why did you bring me here? Help me to fulfill my purpose in life. Please, God, help me to fulfill my purpose in life. And the fourth thing that I want you to think about with this word for today is never quit, never give up, no matter how hard it gets. Never quit, never give up, no matter how hard it gets. If you're knocked down, focus, get your breath, and get back up. Never give in, never give up, and never quit. And those four things, if you do that, you can change the trajectory of your life. And with the help of Yahuwah God, in the name of Yahushua HaMashiach, I plead Yahushua's blood over you to break any wicked and evil assaults on your life, that you might be able to do those four things, to gather yourself and change the trajectory of your life into a positive environment and focus. Did you receive that word? Thank you. I'm glad you did. I enjoyed sharing it with you. Simple. Just try it. God is there with you to help you. And remember, you're not alone. I don't care who you are. You're never alone. God is with you. Shalom, Mishpokah. Peace, blessing, and prosperity to you, my family. Until then.